This is the all-new LV Pro 2 from Live View Sports, and I want to find out if it's actually a significant upgrade from the original Live View Pro. So Live View sent me a prototype version with beta software about 6 weeks ago, and I started my testing. About a month ago, I got the consumer model. Still working on beta software as we are improving the app, but I've been putting this thing through the test, through the ringer, to see if all the new features in this bad boy make it a suitable replacement for the original Live View Pro, or if you're new to the Live View game, if this thing is worth the investment into your practice. So for transparency's sake, I've been working with Live View since 2018. They were like the first supporter of the channel. They've given me every camera and prototype along the way. I'm just a huge fan of the product, of the brand, of the team. They've never told me what to say. I've always shared my honest, unfiltered opinion. That's not changing here. I'm still sharing exactly what I think about it, pros, cons, and if it's worth it for your practice. Major upgrade from previous units is 720p. So the video quality, you're seeing it on the screen, is pretty dang good. Obviously there's limitations if you understand kind of Wi-Fi and tech, and to transfer something instantly from a camera to your phone, to have high video quality, you know, that's gonna take a lot of processing, a lot of power. So to put that in this unit, 720p, that's good. That's good video quality for what you need. Obviously we would love 4K crystal clear, but for what it does, for what you need, I would give a huge thumbs up to the video quality in this one from previous units. Another huge upgrade in video quality, just quality of what you're seeing, 120 frames per second. So if we look at that playback, that's super smooth playback. Video quality is high. And if you notice, there's no frames dropping. They're calling that purely. Previous camera, a little grainy, a little glitchy, and trying to play back at 60 frames per second, 480p, it just looked a little clunky, and yeah, you would miss it. I didn't particularly mind because it's not like I was really nitpicking every frame, but a lot of people want to see a lot of what goes on. So to have 120 frames per second slow motion at that video quality, no frames leaking, that's a huge win. I think that is something really impressive that's put in that small little body of a camera. Let's talk about the form. This bad boy, I mean, this one looked cool. This one was quality, but this one, I love the form on this one. Huge win. Has a beautiful little carrying case too. That's another nice little upgrade. Just small little things. It just feels good. It feels quality. Huge upgrade there. And if we're talking about the form, the unit, the hardware, replaceable battery, replaceable SIM card. So that's a huge upgrade. That was something the other ones lacked. Like, they're all USB charged, but for whatever reason, if your battery dies, you have an extra one, or if the battery breaks or whatever it is, you can just replace it rather than having to replace the entire unit. So just small little things like that make the experience even better. The app itself, I'm enjoying it. It keeps improving, keeps upgrading. I don't use all the features in it, I'll be honest. I use it more so just as a mirror, as a camera mirror. So what you notice I just did there, I hit the little brain icon. This thing's got AI. I've got it set to kind of the pro mode of AI, but it'll notice and identify my body in here, and it can tell when I make a golf swing, which is freaking unreal. Like, look at these lines popping up on me, and it'll be able to know when I swing to then record and play back to me. So look at that. The old unit was audio. It would hear impact and basically back record what happened. But look at this. This AI recording for you, that is freaking unreal. I mean, the future is here. That's pretty stinking dope. And another feature is this AI can kind of read and see what you're doing and give you templates, suggestions on kind of where the shaft plane should be, where your head should be, all that good stuff. If I'm honest, I probably won't use that too much, because I've been working on my golf swing for 20 some years with different coaches. I know where it needs to be. I know the templates to draw. You've seen it throughout this month. I know where to put my head. I know what I'm looking for with that back line not coming in off of it, where I want the club to shallow in from. So The AI is super cool for recording for me. I probably won't use the templates, but for someone like yourself, if that's what you're looking for, if you want to skip a coach, this AI can kind of tell you what you need to do to kind of optimize your golf swing, and that is really freaking cool. Yeah, that's unreal. That's really cool. Like really, really cool. So now if I wanted to, I'll draw some lines on this. I mean, you've seen me do it throughout this video with older practice sessions. Put a little line. Club's a little laid off. And then this line I want on my butt side here. Put a little circle on my head. Now we go back. And then these lines are still here, and this is the mirror part that I use it for the most, because I'll keep an eye on that line on my backside. I want to make sure, I want to kind of feel what I want, because I know feel and real will be different, so I'm going to exaggerate the feel of staying up here, not humping it, not early extending. I got that shaft plane. Make sure I'm shallowing, staying up against it. And now the AI is going to record for me. Let's see how we did against those lines. Pretty good. Club's a little deep. I can keep working on that, but it shallows nicely. I stay up against that line. A month of work on my game using this has really gone a long way. So final verdict, I think this is an awesome upgrade that they've made. It's linked below. If you want to get 20% off, you can use the code TEAMAJ. I am affiliated with them. We said that at the beginning. Highly recommend this if you want to invest in your practice, because I think you can really practice efficiently. No feel versus real. The LV Pro 2 is quite the beast in that small factor. Hope you enjoyed this video. We'll see you in the next one.